40 years, Nicholas van Hoogstraten has been a slum landlord with a string of convictions for violence. Violence which has helped him build an empire said to be worth £200 million. Today he's been found guilty of manslaughter for hiring 2 hitmen to kill a business rival in July 1999.
Robin Hood for the rich, rather than for the poor.
By 1967, Van Hoogstraten, claiming to own over 300 properties in Brighton and Hove, pronounced himself the nation's youngest self-made millionaire. But wealth wasn't enough.
That just having wealth wasn't a sufficient kick for him. There had to be something else. He had to be almost risking that wealth.
Nicholas van Hoogstraten seemed addicted to risk and enjoyed violence. He associated with figures from Brighton's underworld and dealt in stolen antiques. When one former business partner was slow repaying a debt, he arranged for a hand grenade to be thrown through his sitting room window. In 1968, aged 23, Van Hoogstraten was found guilty of that attack and of receiving over 100 pieces of stolen silver. He was sentenced to 9 years. Many thought the dandy millionaire wouldn't survive Britain's toughest prisons. In fact, he thrived. He used his wealth to buy protection from inmates. But when he bribed a prison guard, he was caught and was sentenced to a further 11 months. After serving just over 4 years behind bars, Van Hoogstraten was released in the spring of 1973. Prison had done little to diminish him, and he was soon back on the warpath, at first against the local council over unpaid rates on his property empire.
He used to keep buckets of his own urine or feces or whatever, and of course he used to take great delight at throwing or tipping these over the bailiffs or whatever calling at the door of his office. And that's what made me realise that this guy had never left prison.
Just through there's the biggest dog I've ever seen through that gap. A brown and white one. Shit. I don't know if it's real. Its head is moving. Oh shit, it is real. It just run. Just run across there. Fucking what the hell is that dog doing? Christ, this place is big. Look at the size of this mansion. Oh my God. Look at the fucking size of that. Oh my God. Wow. I've just clocked. There's a just over there. There's a there's a hut. I don't know what it is. There's a person in that hut. I don't know if it's security. I don't know what it is. Size of this. I don't know if this scaffolding is holding it up, or they're actually doing some sort of works to it. It looks very old scaffolding though. There's all, as you can see, there's all like weeds growing all over it, so it's been here a long while. God, there's another thing over there. Look at that. Look at the size of this. I don't think there's any access, unfortunately, but if you can see in there, look at that staircase, beautiful. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to walk down to that lakeside house thing that's over there, and I'm going to get out of here because that dog was massive. Usually like security dogs like Alsatians, and they're bad enough. That looked like some sort of brown and white pit bull or something. I don't want that thing having me. I'd be happy with that. I'm more than happy with that. don't know if I dare get this drone up in the air. It's going to make noise which is going to attract that dog.
Hello? Hello?
Right, I've just been doing a bit of editing. I've noticed I didn't actually finish that one off because the security came and in so many words he asked me to leave, which I did. So yeah, that was the Devil's Palace. And it was owned by the, what's his name, Nicholas van Hoogstraten, whatever his name was. Dodgy last name. Probably haven't pronounced it right. But yeah, that guy who was a proper dodgy geezer of his time. He was in jail for, he'd bombed someone, he'd just robbed off everyone. It was like Robin Hood, but he just gave to himself. Yeah, that was the Devil's Palace. Hope you enjoyed, and don't forget, subscribe. Bye.